Appreciate you coming by. How's it going? Hope you're having a blessed day. I had a whoopsie today. I just did a short about it. I'm sure not all of you saw it. Well, I know all of you didn't see it. Where's my tablet? I'll be right back. What's up, guys? Hi, how's it going? Hope you're having a blessed day so far. I'm setting up the tablet right now. Put on Twitch as well. I figured I might as well load some 9mm. Might as well. Oh, my tablet's about dead. All right, we'll have to touch you. Well, I had a mishap. As you can tell, I have a mustache now, a decent looking one. My trimmers, I just got some a new trimmer head for it, and I went to go shaving my beard, and it popped off and put a big old gouge down my beard. So I thought, let's just do a nice old goatee, or not goatee, a handlebar mustache. Why not, right? How's it look, guys? You're looking like John Elise now. You have good luck with Winchester primers? So far, I have used it for only, like, all mine are Winchesters, except a couple are Federals on my Magnums. And I think I have some Remington Magnums on my, for my 460. All right, let's see if I can put this upside down. There we go, perfect. But yeah, we had a problem there with my new trimmers. So, well, the trimmer's not new. I just got some new heads for it. All right, let's go ahead and start live on this side. Let's see. There we go. Welcome, guys. Let's see. So I've been using the small primers for the 9s and the large for the 44 mag 45s, and then I use these Federals for the 357 Magnum. And then for my 460 Magnum, I use some Remingtons that are Magnum rounds. You resemble Chuck Norris a bit too. Yeah, I got a haircut as well on top. I actually went to a barber for my hair this time. I decided to not do it. I was too looking clean up desert Van Voom. Yeah, how do you like the mustache? Yeah, that was a boo-boo with my trimmers. I just did a short about it. The head fell off and mowing the lawn. You had me at bourbon. There you go. Yeah, my friend just pulled up, my roommate, and I like covered up my face and I knocked on the window and he opened it up. And I said, "Hey, how's it going?" He rolled the window down. He's like, "Oh, wow, you look good, man." Who dis? Where desert? I know, right? CCI has been my go-to. I have a few CCIs, David, small rifle primers. Right here. I use these for my 25-20s and 32-20s. Right here. Been thinking about getting into lever action rifles. Any recommendations? Start with a 22 if you'd like, because they're cheaper. What else we got? Looking very white herpy. Yeah, I know, right? It doesn't help I got my Western shirt on. I kind of did that part on purpose, but how many of them I might have? Well, there's multiple. That's a 22. This is a 32-20. Or sorry, a 25-35. It's an oddball round, a little smaller than a 30-30. That one is a 32-20. No, 25-20. That one's the 32-20, and this is a modern 44 mag from the 70s, 80s. That 22 is modern too. Excuse me. Wider. Yep. Hey, what we got going? Nobody's over there viewing us on Twitch, huh? No Twitchy Twitch. All right, let's get our box up here. Spread out our 9mm. Get yourself a Colt 1851 Navy and dark trench coat. I actually have one. It's a Remington looking. I'm trying to remember where I stuck that. I think it's in the, and it's not considered a firearm because it's black powder. Of course, YouTube don't care. I'm pretty sure I got something in my safe here. Here, you talk about one of these. That one right there. That one needs a trigger spring, and this one should fire no problem. Someone snubbed off the nose of it. 10 people chat. Appreciate you coming by. Anybody over there yet? Not quite. Double tap them screens, folks. All right. Anyways, we've got to rearrange some stuff here. Just closing the door, YouTube. Not touching anything we're not supposed to. The one on the right is the one Wiper used. With the big open face on top. Yeah, that one that's missing the barrel, like someone hacked it off. Which someone told me that the bodyguards of the Mormons, when they went through to Utah, did the same thing so they could pocket carry them. At least that's what I was told. I don't know. I ain't no nothing. Ain't no nothing. Bubbers. Some of these stuff still have sand in them. I thought I took all the sand out. Well, not sand. It's what you call it, grit. Walnut hull grits. Well, nobody's on over there. Oh, there's one person. Hi, guys. What's up over there? There's one person over there on Twitch. Not sure who they are. Appreciate you coming by. Those things are reloaded like cans, even though it's just 36, not even a 38. Actually, mine are 44s. Mine are both 44 mag. Or sorry, 44 caliber. They're not magnums. 44 calibers. They're modern ones. They're not original. I wish they were original. That'd be cool. Yeah, they're 44. Figure I can do some 9 tonight. We'll see. I have maybe 150, 200 projectiles still. I want to save some for more 357 mag. Yeah, you're right. They reload like a cannon. I've never fired them yet because the one needs a trigger spring. And then the other one, I just haven't done anything. I got them from a, what do you call it, a swap meet. I got a bin full of caps, like 5 or 6 little cans. And I got the shot and the equivalent for black powder. I think it's Allegiant brand. Allegiant powder. Yeah, something like that. And then I came up with the loader rods, all sorts of stuff. Just went ammo shopping today for the rain Saturday. Oh, there you go. I was just at the pawn and gun shop to see what projectiles they had since I'm out of 45. They have some, but I wasn't sure if I could use it for 45 Colt. If not, I could use it for 45 ACP, no problem. I did pick up a, what do you call it? A strap for my AR, because I've been doing this pig hunt without a strap, and it's been a problem. I gotta tote the thing around. Just went over shopping. Yep, that's cool. Awesome sauce. All right. And the doggies, for some reason, think they always need to come in. I just put them out there. I just put them out there. Is it better to buy ammo from stores or reload them yourselves? Hey, Thunder, that depends, I guess. What you're doing. See, 9mm technically would be cheaper buying it. Now, if you get like 45 ACP, probably is a little cheaper making it, but by the time you get all your stuff, it's going to end up costing a lot. But then you'll have it for other loads. 45 Colt, it probably is cheaper loading it yourself. Definitely big rifle rounds like the PRCs, The I don't know about the Creedmoors, probably. The 338 Lapuas, obviously the 50s. What's up, Moist Beans? How you like my mustache? Mustache, my friend. You mustache what? What you asking? If your beard furs are in the way. I think I dropped some of my stuff out here. Oh, bubbers. Is that the 9mm? I hope so. Yep. No, wait. Is that the 9? That doesn't quite feel like a 9. Yeah, I think it is. It's just worn pretty good. Desert, what are your thoughts on the Hornady Lock and Load Ammo Factory? Oh, Lock and Load? That's the one with the rotating. They are probably one of the most expensive, what do you call that? Setups that twist other than Dillon. Dillon's probably more expensive yet. I thought about getting one of those, but just starting is like 600 something beans. Look like that dude from The Walking Dead. Oh, yeah? No pricey, but it's everything all at once. Oh, if you get the big one, yeah, but you still have to get the plates, the 5-pedal plates. You still have to get the dies for everything. You still have to get, what else you have to get special for that? Well, definitely the plates, because it's like 5 or 6 zones. And so each one you have to get a different plate for. Versus, with a single stage, you just need one of these. Now, they do make them, which I think is what Ammo Alchemist has. The top turns, the base stays. So the top just turns. What's up, Jack? He does look like him. Oh, yeah, 1600. What is that for? Is that set up for 9 already? Or which? Because you can buy them as kits with some of the dies ready. He looks like him. Abram, what's his name? Yeah, I'm not sure. Just realized he actually does look like Abraham. Yeah. I don't know. I do not know that person. Can I have mod back, please? Jack, we don't need any mods right now, unfortunately. Sent you a picture on Discord. I'm on live on the other side over there, and someone's on it right now on Twitch, so I won't be able to see it till later. Anyways. Alrighty. Something tells me this is still not the right one, but we'll see. We'll see how it works. Yeah, that is not the right one. That is not the right one. Because it's not pulling out. Oh, yeah, it's in here. No wonder. It's in here, mate. Oh, no, mate. Which one's the crimp? That's the seat, and the crimp should be in the other one. It's all good. Full set with 2 calibers. I rotate 1 rotating plate. So that's the one thing I don't like about Hornady. It has a plate you have to rotate versus the other ones, you rotate the whole top. So you don't have to change out the plates. You just do one at a time, just like any other set. Like Lee comes with these, the little insert things, the shell holder. 69 beans plus, of course, powder and caps. Yeah, you'd have to get that. Now, a lot of it's universal. Like a lot of certain handgun ammo, powder you could use for all sorts of rounds. Like this 244 that I've been doing, 244 ball, I've used it in like 5 different ones. Now, it might not be the best for all those, but it does work for it. It does work for it. Sorry, my nose is still stuffed up. So I need to get, how am I going to get this out? Let's see here. If we were in The Walking Dead, I definitely want Jerome and his reloading skills on the team. Yeah, there you go. Ammo Alchemist too, especially. And what's the other guy? Bruce does some of his own. He was just in here. And Reloader United, I think his name is. Bet he'd absolute unit. What do the donkeys want now? All right, we got to pull this shell out. Unfortunately, it got jammed in there because I didn't have the right shell holder. Oh, buggers. She be in there. Well, we're going to have to sacrifice this one. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, mate. I don't know if I can get it on. Possibly. Taxes are coming back. So shipping list is being built. Shopping list. Taxes are coming back. Which taxes? For the, what do you call it? The suppressor? I don't know about Arizona. I didn't check on Arizona. I guess I should. Let's see if I can get this on. I think I can if I do it just right. They probably make it do this on purpose. There we go. Got it. Unfortunately, I think that one got sacrificed because we got a little squashed it in. So bye-bye. That one goes in the brass recycle. Let's see. If we were in The Walking Dead, I'd settle into National Guard Army. There you go. All right, let's get some of these primers ready. Primers, mate. There's got to be a way I can adjust this a little better so I don't have to expand them. Guess I'm technically not all the way down. That could be why. Oh, I found the Allen wrench, by the way. The other day I was looking for it. Remember that? It was stuck to the magnet on the back of that tablet. It's got a magnet flap. What's up, J-Dog? The mustache. Yep. Just ordered from Outback. Uber Eats. Oh, Outback's still around? Look like Hulk Hogan. Oh, there's been some other stuff being flown around what I look like. People are saying I look like some type of character from some movie or something. Let's give that a whirl. That might work. I'll have to adjust it down just a little more, but then it's not going to work at all, I don't think. Let's see. It might have spread it. I don't think so, though. If it's going to be that bad, we might as well just back it off. The difference is Jerome is nicer than Hulk Hogan. Haven't seen you in a bit. Yeah, we haven't seen you. There's not a mustache. That's a handlebars. Yeah, Grandma. Grrr. What's up, 12th? Beans, what's up, biker? What? Baby girl. What's up, baby girl? Ooh, that one was tight. I forgot to put some lubrication in it. All right, we got to keep those separated. Diabolical. LOL, ladies love saddling up on that. Ooh, buggers. Help the needy. What's up, work in progress? How you doing, bud? Work, yeah. Yeah, work's what's up. He's always up. Work in progress is always up because work is never done. Work is never done. I wonder if these holders are getting worn a little bit. I mean, they were already used when I got them, so they could be worn. Oops, took a left. What? Just got done grilling some burgers. Hey, I'll take one. Cold as always. Ohio sucks. Thanks for coming by, y'all. If you're new to the channel, we appreciate you coming to Desert Armory and More. We do gun content. We do shooting stuff, mine exploring, cave exploring, hiking stuff. Check us out. Please consider subscribing and becoming a member for $1.99 a month. Moist, next week I'll be nice. Just this week, nah. Hey, it's almost next week. Sending it your way. Which? Oh, the hamburgers? Yeah, send it my way. I had a burger yesterday, but not today yet. Not today yet, mate. Not today yet. It's going to be warming up soon. Yep. You got the ears lowered. Yeah, we got the ears lowered, but something else too. So my razor, I got a new head for it in clipper pieces. And while I was shaving my beard, trimming it, it came off and bit a giggle gouge in it. So I thought, well, I'll just do something different. That's a 380. No wonder it didn't fit right. No wonder it didn't fit right. You got that cool stash. Should have done the Stark beard. Let's see here. Questionnaires, the little sticker's not up right now. Otherwise, I'd do some. The questionnaire popped up, but not the sticker things for polls. Nah. There goes about 200 rounds of ammo that just hit the ground. That sucks. Bubbers. It was 100 rounds of loose in a tray, and I think another 100 in boxes. Buggers. I should unstack these, I guess, if they're not in a box. No, it's the whole table's moving when I'm working, and they slid off the back end of the table. Guess what I'm doing tomorrow? Or tonight later. Picking up stuff. There's like nobody showing up on Twitch. Maybe I should not even have it going then. Allegedly. No, that's what it was. See, you can see the tip of the press thingy there. If you know what those look like, just the tip. Let's see, allegedly what? If I had here, I would use a Flowbee. Maybe I could use it on my beard. A Flowbee. I haven't heard that in a while. That used to be a big hit. I don't know if it's big as it used to be. Yeah, we got a fresh haircut. That's one thing we got done. Just, oh yeah, sure enough. Oh. Yeah, we just had those all splatter on the ground. And I bet you somewhere underneath the cabinet then. That kind of sucks. Not kind of, it does. Because there's little dust bunnies back there, and these cases have a little bit of lube on them from them being pressed. Gotta kneel down, pick them up. We're gonna have to do that some other time, probably. I don't know. I guess we'll do that later. The thing is, they're gonna keep falling, some of them. It's like that one. And then they're gonna get more dirty. More dirty. More dirty. I can go on Twitch. Yeah, there's one person over there. Oh, there you go, J-Dog. Now it shows one person. Before it did two, but let's see. Yo, this is a great angle. Tell YouTube people can come over here. Yeah, it's a better angle because you can see more detail what's happening that I can't show there on VooTube. On VooTube. VooTube don't allow it because VooTube gay. What are you gay? We aren't. Let's see here. I wish I had a beard, LOL. I perpetually look like a teen, but then again, most teens have more face hair than me. You're not running carbon dyes for pistol. I have one carbon dye. It's a, well, actually, no, I have two. I think both of them are 45 Colt. I don't know what these other ones are. It's a Hornady. This one's a Hornady that's on it. On the 9 right now. But the kit it was in actually was a RCSB, so it was like a hodgepodge. The other two are RCSBs. Or what do you call them? RCBS. I just hate saying that word. I don't have Twitch anymore. I only got it for this reason because YouTube kind of kicks you off sometimes. And so I wanted a secondary platform. Diabolical. Anytime you say that, I burst out laughing. What? That YouTube is gay. Why are you gay? YouTube, why are you gay? Max says, "What's up, sir? Any new projects?" Hey Elijah. Any new projects? Not of what I've already been working on. Maybe I'll download it again and try to find you. All the time, says JP. All the time. Maybe I'll download. Okay, that one I read. You look a lot different than last time. Do I now? Elijah, we had some problems. We got a haircut this afternoon. I went to the barber. Usually I do it myself. And then while I was trimming my beard, I recently got new clipper heads for it. And it came off and went into my beard. So we decided to do something different. It's just 9. If you sugarcoat your EOTech, should you try and keep the logo or not care? I don't have an EOTech. What's up, Effie? Try Clapper. They are more 2A friendly and it's not flooded with 2A content. I did hear about Clapper. I think actually I downloaded it because someone else was saying it. What's up, Spoils? I know how to paste the link for David. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Do I have any 44 levers? Yeah, I do. That one on the bottom that has the sign says not for sale. Right there. Yeah, I have Rumble, but it's not working right now. Rumble's been down since Sunday for me. Yeah, Rumble's been down for. I tried it yesterday. It would not work. I tried it Sunday. I tried it. What days? I tried it like 3 different days and it won't work. Something's wrong with it. It just keeps going in a loop. So I deleted the app and re-downloaded it. It's the same thing. So maybe I have to delete both apps, Studio and the regular, and then refresh. I don't know. Been on for months and a half, 12.6K subscribers, over 1 million views. On Clapper? That's what you got already? Wow. Do you get any, can you get like kickback like with YouTube and Twitch and Rumble? Put on sunglasses and some leather and you'll look like a biker. No, I don't want to be a biker. That's worse. I don't like that. We won't do that. We know likey bikey. I mean, I like riding bikes, but not that genre. 16 people in the chat. Appreciate you all coming by. If you're new to the chat, welcome to Desert Armory and More. Appreciate you. Double tap the screen and subscribe. Hey, Carson. Howdy, brother. I think I got the live stuff figured out. I love the fresh cut. Do you now? Where'd the beard go? Money, money. Nobody else wanted. Do I hunt? I do. I have a javelina hunt right now. I have till Monday. I thought it was till Saturday, or not Saturday, Friday. So it's longer than a week for the javelina. What about money? Oh, yeah. Oops, sorry, guys. You just fell off the face of the earth there. There's three viewers over there. C. Kirsten. Here, let me flip you guys. Hopefully that doesn't mess your end up. There we go. It fits better this direction. There we go. See Orson? I don't even know what that is. And my doggy thinks she needs to come in again. Desert shave your head, go the Austin 319 route. Nope. No, we're not going to shave our head. That's actually, I do not like that he did that. Because that's sacrilegious. Because that's my favorite Bible verse, one of them. I just don't agree with that. Deer season went out the 10th here. I don't know when deer season ended here. I had last November was when my tag was, and I couldn't find any. JT, if you're asking about the logo, I personally wouldn't care if I got covered up. Carson. Oh, yeah, Carson. What about him? He's over here. He's on YouTube. YouTube. Carson. Ciares Orason. Orison. Wing Chawang. Corazon. You mean like corazon? That means heart in Spanish. Corazon. Thanks, David. Yes, I am. Got to control the speed of this thing so I don't make things fly. Si ahora son. LOL. Si ahora son. I don't know what you're meaning, J-Dog. He's over there on Twitch making a fool of himself. Or maybe I am. Probably that one. That's probably more than likely. Because corazon is in Spanish is what you call it? Heart. Corazón, en mi corazón. ¿Qué pasó? I read somewhere that Jesus said to kill scorpions. I didn't hear about that one. Gotta eat, have a good night, everyone. CJP. Scorpions are cool. They glow under black lights. They do, yeah, that's pretty cool. So do rattlesnakes, supposedly. Don't know, though. I've never actually tried it on a rattlesnake. They say they do. Feral. J-Dog says feral. Unloading? Reloading. Yeah, these are 9. Yep, of course it's going to be backwards, I'm pretty sure. 9mm. You say shh. Ah. Yeah, we cleaned them the other day, so we're depriming them and putting new primers in. The best way is to deprime them first, then clean them, then trim them, and then probably re-clean them. Who knows? Put black lights on your shoes and wash your steps. We're in the desert. There you go. You guys get scorpions in Arizona. Send me a few. Oh, we got a lot of them. We've got lots of scorpions here. I haven't seen one in a while, but we've got lots of them. We got lots of scorpions. Escorpio. There's some Normas in here, and we don't do those ones. Let's just put a pile here once we get them. That's a Hornady. A Hornady plus P. We got to separate those ones. Is there any more Hornady plus P's? I got to watch those. Because those ones can be loaded hotter. Hotter, mate. Because there'll be a few of them in here. That one's not one. I thought maybe it was a Hornady. Sorry, guys. I'm still stuffed up, so that's why I'm sniffling. Sniveling. That's a weird brand. STV. Never heard of that one. All right, this one we got to keep separated. It's a Hornady. Hornady plus P. Because that means it's a hot. I could reload it hotter. Not potter, but hotter. Let's see. You actually trim pistol brass regularly? I haven't these because these are once fired. I would say once you shoot it twice, you probably should check it. These are once fired, so they shouldn't give an issue. Otherwise, the headset setting will be wrong. Let's see. They sell them at the pet store, but tarantulas are already scary enough. I couldn't see me landing a spicy lobster, land lobster. Do I practice a lot? No, actually, I don't. Spicy land lobsters. Yeah, I've never heard them called that either. If you do wear leather and sunglasses and start being a biker of the gang, you should join the Road Rides for Jesus. I've heard of my great aunt and uncle, which is my grandma's sister. They used to be Bikers for Jesus or something it was called. Hey, Jerome, you didn't pay for that haircut. I hope. LOL. Just kidding. No, I did. I paid for the haircut. I did not. I went to a barber for my hair. Today I went to the barber for my hair. What's up, Glock boy? What's going on, bud? I don't know. What's going on? Bikers remind me of the South Park episode. Hey, Glocky boy. Thanks for coming by, bud. Appreciate you. How was your day today? Mine was pretty profitable, actually. Called up some people to set up some jobs, and they're like, oh, I got time today, so I did 2 of them today that I didn't think I was going to do today. Got my checks. Got 3 checks. Actually, it ended up being 3 jobs, so that'd be 1 big check for 3 jobs, and then 1 check separate from another one. Bro, have you done Walking Dead? Swear you remind me of Eugene. Someone else did Abram. So I had a mishap with my buzzers for trimming my beard. I got a new head on it, a new clipper head. Came in the mail the other day. It didn't fit on there right, I guess, while I was pushing it and fell off and made a big old mark on my face. So I just shaved it off and kept the mustache. Yep. Hey, Ralph, I found a box for the range bag. Sometime we'll send it. I'm not sure when. I can't promise. Yeah, that's exactly what they said, Abraham. Yep, Abraham's exactly who they said, which I don't even know that person. I've never watched Walking Dead, so I don't plan on it. Zombies. There's more than 3 people in here. Literally, there was just 16 in here. And all of a sudden it went to 3. And you guys haven't left, so you're still here. We actually got more people in. Because Ralph wasn't in here, and you weren't in here. Glock Boy wasn't in here. LOL, look up, bro. Look him up. Okay. Just Walking Dead, Abraham, I guess, huh? It's good as Bleep, bro. For real, you look like it literally just finished it 2 days ago. Don't they have like multiple seasons and then they have like spin-offs of them or something? Send him a picture of Glock Boys. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did send me a picture. It's probably AI generated. No. Right? No, my uncle used to have a mustache about to here. One of my uncles. And so my sister's like, you look a little bit like Uncle David. Like, okay, really? That one's a Winchester. Yeah, for the Walking Dead guy. Yep. Yeah, you did send it to me in the Discord. Yeah. On Discord when I... Yep. Yep. Gotta make sure. Whoa, this one's called New Rep. So that's New Republic 9mm. I would have got that from the... what do you call it? From the... gun range, because I've never bought that. Like the new look. Okay. I don't know if I'll keep it or not. We'll see. If I do, it'll be... I kind of doubt it, but... Yeah, I'm watching the spin-offs right now, Rick, but yeah, it's 11 seasons, but it's good, bro. Okay. Yeah, I just don't watch movies, so... Here and there, I'll watch like some stuff that are like Christian-based or stuff I grew up... Grow a mullet with it. I would never grow a mullet, ever. You'd have to pay me a lot of money to grow a mullet. I think they're kind of ugly. I'd rather shave my head than wear a mullet. Just saying. It's a show. Like the first 4 and 5 seasons, but lost interest after that. Probably too many, huh? I got 69 cents. Is that enough monies? Any particular reason why you use that? Hey, what's up? Gunner. No, mullets aren't that bad. I don't like mullets. Nah. Nope. Solamente para la basura. LOL, shave the head and grow a goatee and you'll be Walter White. That I have seen the first episode. I have seen the first episode of that. What's up, Jax? It's been a long while, but I'm finally back. How are you? You probably noticed I look a little different since last time. We had a problema. You got to finish it. I only did the first one. A long time ago. The pilot in season 1. My throat's a little sore. It started on yesterday. But it's okay. It's life. Double tap those screens, folks, if you're just coming in. Appreciate you coming by. And yeah, like and subscribe. We'd really appreciate that. We do mining, cave exploring, outdoors, hiking, all sorts of stuff, folks. Always binge watch it for a week, then the movie, then Better Call Saul, and start Breaking Bad again. I've seen shorts of Better Call Saul way more than the other. I'm not sure why. The mayor of Cleveland looks like Gustavo Fringe, just as shady too. Probably. Bob Odenkirk is my favorite. I like the movie Nobody. He's in, and the second one that comes out last year. Oh, Nobody 2? I heard about it. And Nobody 1, obviously. I heard about that one. That one's been out for a while. Mr. Nobody. Who are you? Nobody. That's his name? Bob Odenkirk? Because he's the one who plays Saul, right? I'm going to head out. Okay, thank you, Elijah, for coming on to Twitch, too. Appreciate you. Once you leave, it should go to 0 then, because you're the only one in here, I think, unless J-Dog's still over there. But it only shows one person. And YouTube's pretty right on with that. Let's see, very action-packed, but funny. 'Tis what I heard. 'Tis what I heard. Action comedy. Oh, hell no. What's up, Little Dark? What's up? It's wife time. Catch you later. Oh, okay. See you, buddy. Yep, family above all else. Well, other than God. God first, then family. What's up, Little Dark One? Little Dark One. What's up, my brother from another mother? Or maybe you're a sister from another mother. What's up, Ronnie? Hey, great haircut. We got a little more than a haircut. Just a little bit more. You lost a serious amount of hair today. Where did it go? So, hey, Minty, what's up? So, I went to get a haircut. That went fine. And then today, I went to shave my beard to get a trim it because it was getting really long and the head fell off. Yeah. And so I just decided to shave it into something different. Handlebar's dope. Thanks. How you doing, Minty? How was your day? I was on your your live this morning. Yeah, might as well do something unique. So we did. Oh no, okay, got it. All good. Yeah, I know, right? Now I look like not Doc Holliday. White Earp. Yep. I don't know if I look older or younger. Hey, PVS. What's up, brother? I'll dig in the stash. Yeah, a lot of people are saying they do. I look like Arms Room 24 now. He's got one. He hasn't been on in forever. My doggy's really wanting to come in. I'm all right. Had a good day at work and eating some chicken. Awesome. Can you like slingshot or catapult some my way? I'll take some. Coyote might get it. Big pimp. No, not quite. Everyone like and subscribe. Jerome is the best guy. I know he sold me his baby teeth so I could use them to summon the Tooth Fairy and join her in battle against Gingenvitzits. What in the world's Gingenvitzits? I have no idea who or what that is. No, sir. We do not know. You trying to be Hulk Hogan? What's up, creator? No, we had a misfit, so we decided to just do something different. That just made my day. Here. Tooth decay. Gingitovich is the medical term of bad breath. Wow, talk about a mountain load. Yeah, I'm hungry. No limits. Belly's at the bottom. Right. I just saw your shirt. It's just no limits. How to let the doggies in. Excuse me. Desert, my brother, you look like you find a beat in a Western gunfight with Billy the Kid of a mega Gingivitis. It must be stopped immediately. Accidents happened. Accidents happened. Uh-oh. Thought we were having a problem with our press there for a little bit. Could have they been prevented? Maybe. What's up, Russell? Bless me. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I sneezed there. Hey, Russell, did you see my short I just posted about an hour ago? We had a mishap. Yippers. Time to go to Tombstone tomorrow. I live only 30 minutes from it, roughly. Get all my Western gear on and all sorts of stuff. I see that. LOL looks good. That's what everybody's saying. Yeah, if you ever been in the arms room, he has a stash that's like this. Arms room 24, Cody. I'll send him a picture and say, hey, bro, I'm looking like you. Jerome is such a good animal tracker. He should sign up for ICE in my state. Okay, they're not that. They aren't that, okay? That's not true. Let's roll the curtain back. They're just like us. What's up, AT? What's up, brother? No, I went hunting. I need to go again because I have till Monday's the last day. Baiting right now. If I bite the bullet and get a Tacoma, that's slightly out of my budget, but it's a good deal. It only has a 27. 6-cylinder 4. Is it the TRD or non-TRD? Is it four-wheel drive TRD? What's its specifications? Is it a manual? Keep it? Oh, keep this? I had some people back home that would flip out if they saw I had a mustache. I can afford it. I just don't practically want to spend the money. I got you. Yeah, PV says I'm going to trim my beard, so it's only stash. Challenge other gun tubers and YouTubers to the beer drinking contest. 2D4 before fixed foot bed. Extra cab or 4-door. It's the TRD Sport. Okay. So that would be only a 5-seater than the Sport, right? That means it's got the shifter thing in the center. Mustaches are back. What's up, Mr. Buck? You're not double out Buck. You're not triple out Buck. You're quadruple out Buck. How's it going? 4D. Well, yeah, 4-door. Okay. Is it a 5-seater or 6? That's a nice truck, Creator. Yeah, they are. Nice. Now they're calling them National Immigration Customs Enforcement. Nice. Doesn't that stand for ICE? Oh, nice. Yeah. Just went fishing and got a keeper sunfish and still let it go. Aw. You should get wax and curl it to like an old Timney. Colonel Sanders, yeah. Nicer than the Jeep TJ. I just got 5, you guess? Okay, so 3 in the back, 2 in the front. I look ridiculous with a stash. Just trim beard for me. What's up, Stefan? Welcome back. How are you doing? Stefan, I forget where he was at. Where he was from. So love your stash. Very nice, sir. Hey, what's up, Warrior? Yeah. We messed up on our beard with the trimmer and decided to trim it. Declan says, and a horse. I got a donkey, and the donkey rode in on. Yeah, I have 2 donkeys. I need to start riding them, but I need to get some more equipment for them. Some stuff for the saddle. Declan, welcome. Warrior, welcome. Got another sneeze coming. Squint my eyes at the light. Oh, excuse me. It usually helps them come. Whew. It's because I'm a little stuffed up and something's been really getting at me today. Watching that new what? So they can't call them bad. Yeah, right? You need a cowboy hat. Oh, I have one. Want me to go get it? Now we can say, howdy, partner. Howdy, partner. What's up? I'm doing pretty good, Stephen. Those raffles and the stash tell me this man with good taste. Mr. Buck, appreciate you. Got 5 horses I don't want. You can have your pick. I really want a horse more than donkeys. What I'll probably do eventually is sell the donkeys for 1 horse. Although horses like companions, so maybe eventually I'll get a second. But I would love to get a Palominos. I grew up watching Roy Rogers, and I've always liked Palominos. Maximum autism. Yep. Let's see here. Looks great. There we go. Now you just got to run for sheriff. We got a new sheriff in town. Mama named me sheriff. Yeah, right. That I'm not going to read. That's one good-looking guy. Yeah, there we go. Statler Bros has stashes. Old school country. He's dope. What's up, Kenneth? What's up, Kenneth? Appreciate you guys. How y'all doing? It's a show I Dr. Rome has ever seen or heard because it's about Satanism. Oh, we don't want to hear about that. Your hat is gout, brother. What about the stash? I just got that one. Except I think I got a little problem here when I was shaving. Maybe. Could be a smudge since I'm touching my face a little bit. What's up, folks? We got the stash. We're ready to shoot them 6-shooters and go to Tombstone. Set them boys straight. Yes, sir. Yep. Your hat. Yeah, that's my hat. It's a size 7. Or is it a 6 7/8? 6 7/8. Yeah. Hey, Minty, we got to get the views in somehow. That's the real reason behind the stash. Got to get them views in. Yep. J-Dog said allegedly that thing fell off. Allegedly. You had problems, folks. Guess what? The town ain't big enough for the 2 of us. So we're going to have a fight high noon tomorrow with the 6-shooters. Bring that coat of yours. Need a badge and you're good to go. Yeah, I have boots. And I got some spurs too. I thought I saw a wabbit. Where's a wabbit? A wabbit? Where's a wabbit? Need a badge. Yep. When there one, I hear about that. Let's see. Don't have a Palomino anymore. I just got a new home last spring, but I have 2 black Mustangs, 1 red Mustang quarter horse, 1 blue roan Mustang, and 1 red quarter horse. Your choice. I always thought quarter horses were pretty nice. Mustangs aren't bad either. They can be a little more wild, just like me. Yeah, just like me. Yeah, all the way back from Timbuktu. What's up, Wolfman? You hanging out with the wolves too much? Me too. Starting to look like him. My lady gets up in like 30 minutes. I'll probably have to get it in a few. Go in a few. No, it's not that I want a Palominos only. I would take something else too. It doesn't really matter. It's just that would be like my dream horse if I got one that I wanted to put like 6K to 12K on. I'd probably get a Palominos. Just bring your roommate on stream. Why? No, either one of those would work. Dino, what's up? You Micah from Red Dead Redemption? 2, because you look like him. No offense. None taken, brother. I want to know how he smells. The yellow belly lizard. Town ain't big enough for both of us. No, sir. Reloading brass. Yeah, 9mm. Doing some 9mm. We did some 44 Magnum last night. A couple nights before that, we did 45 Colt. Yep, for the old 6-shooter. Although the 44 mags for that lever action back there on the bottom, and then I have a 45 Colt. I knew this man had style. He's making pickles. Yeah, right. No, this has a handle right here, so it's like you're pouring some draft beer or something. Me roping horses was a quarter Palomino cross. There you go. Well, for me, the horses would cost $500, but you would have to hire a trainer, and that usually runs about $1,000. Oh, they're not trained yet? What about Danny? I love Leap 2 Killer Rock. I don't know. Put some dynamite in it. Drill a hole. You know, back in my day, you just put a stick of dynamite down there. And light her up. Like that fuse and throw it. Pray you can run fast enough the other way. That was back in my day. When I was knee-high to a grasshopper. Yeah. Yes, sir. I'm so sad my pet rock died this morning. Oh, poor Danny. Poor Danny. I didn't see the comment, that's why. I didn't have it on all comments, but that one did come through. I don't know if I missed some or not. Maybe. Let's do a dumb questionnaire. It's one it put up for a suggestion. Why not? Why not, matey? What's up, Owen? How's it going, brother? That's a normal. We don't want to load those right now. He took his rock to Boroska? I don't know what that is. I'm proud to be an American. Hey, waiters. Square's his favorite shape. How's it going, partner? I got the revolver. Me too. I got about 15 or 16 revolvers. I sure do. Yep. Square be your favorite too, huh? Waiter says, I put the rock in the shiny gentleman with the skin, man. Good dust. Is there such a thing as bad dust? Most of the time it is. Maybe good dust today. Good dust. That's a weird brand. Jag? Never heard of that one. JAG. That's another one. I haven't heard of this brand either. SVT. STV. There's another normal. We don't load those ones right now. They're problemers. No one ever read Boroska. I'll warn you. What? What do you mean? What do you mean, Pilgrim? Pilgrim? What you mean? It's a good story, but it's horrific. Well, that's probably why I've never heard of it or never read it. Gotta keep putting more primers out. Running out, brothers. Keep putting more and more. Rodney says my favorite shape might be jacketed hollow point. Well, that's a, at least if they're like these ones, that's a 6 point. It looks like an Allen wrench, see? 6 point. That'll do it. That's what we're putting in those. Good old 6 point. Hollow point. About a mining town that has poison water table that caused infertilization for the cops started farming baby. What? For fertilization? Ay, ay, ay. That sounds gross. Yeah, I definitely would not want that. Yeah, that does not sound very good. I just lost my appetite. No, I'm joking. It is, he says. I figured. Yeah, that doesn't sound nice at all. Someone just sent me 3 photos on Instagram. I'm not sure who. They put them in Mineral Crusher when they were used up, called them Shiny Gentlemen. Oh my. I thought you said they're babies. That doesn't sound right. Yeah, I ain't. That's gross. Very sad. You mess with a child, wood chippers become very, very prevalent again. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You mess with a child, you belong in a wood chipper. Make wood chippers great again. Remember when a brick of 22 was $8 a change? Are you talking about the hundreds, the ones like this, the CCIs? Yep. You hear about the Amish girl that was excommunicated? 2 men a night. Yeah, I have heard of that joke, Mr. Bucket. Are you who I think you are? Because the only person I know that told me that joke lives in California, and he was my coworker. Are you Philip Royer, Mr. Bucket? Did I catch you? Teen girls bought in from out of town, then bought to Central. Yeah. Slim and tall. Is that you, Philip? Mr. Bucket, is that you? No, I'm not. I'm way up north. Okay, because he's the one who told me about that. See, because I used to be a Mennonite. I just got the stash today because my clippers went kaput and gouged my face, but normally I'm not rocking a stash. I usually have a full beard. Do you know what a reverse... what's up, James? Kenneth, hey? Do you know what a reverse exorcism is? I don't. He must be a funny dude then. Yeah, he's pretty funny. 2 men a night, yep. I do not, James. Spencer Yancey, I do not know. Let's learn together. Right? Let's learn together, fellas. I dig the stash. What's up, Brian? Appreciate you. It's when the demon tells the priest to get out of the kid. Ooh. Ouch. Dude, that's dark. We don't need to have that in here. This is dark, bro. That's dark. Yeah, we don't want that in here. That's not a very clean one, in my opinion. I don't mind jokes if they're clean. That one's a little dark. It's true, though. Sadly, but it's true. One bright day in the middle of the night, 2 men a night got up to fight. I've never heard of that one. I mean, obviously I've heard of the One Dark Night, but I haven't heard it in a while. It's okay, I guess, James. Just don't do it again, because I'll be coming for you. I have a set of particular skills. How does it go? I forget. And I'll find you, no matter where you are. How does Liam Neeson say it? I have a particular set of skills. In Taken, I think, right? The staff. What's up, twin? Hey, brother, how's it going? He's like, oh, how does it look, bro? I had a cowboy hat on earlier. How's it going, Jen? Yeah, if you look up my short, you'll find out what happened. Nice son, Neeson. What? We got 9 mil going. How are you doing today? We're doing good, Wolfman. Appreciate you coming by. Throat's still a little sore, but we ain't too bad. We're still kicking. Take a licking and still keep on kicking. Ticking. Loading 9 mil, yep. Going good and crying, laughing right now. Because of the stash. Does it look any better, twin? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do I look older or younger with a stash? Twin Jenny's Abraham from TWD. From Spring Halloween. Yeah. Get you some. Never seen his chin before. Never seen my chinny chin. I haven't seen mine in a long time, too. It's been a long time. It feels weird because, like, when I'm doing this, it seems fine. But as soon as I touch right here or on the sides, ooh, it feels weird. The adult Woody. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because he didn't have a beard. Let's see, I'm not Tom Hanks, though. He's the actor who played Woody. Got me cracking up, twin. Poor guy needs some super glue to put him back together. He looks like Humpty Dumpty now. Reach for the skies. Hands up, brother. What is that one? WMA 25. It's one of those military ones again, I think. There's a snake. There's a snake in my boot. There's a snake in my boot. We knew what you meant. It'll grow back. Yeah, it will. I just got to decide if I'm going to keep it or not. People who've seen me without it will be like, whoa, what in the world? Yeah, it'll grow back. It grows back like I can get I could be at a 3/16 inch in a week. At least that's how it used to be. Because I've shaved it off twice since I've had a beard. Once in 2016 when I was taking care of my grandpa, and once in 2018 when I was in Honduras. At that mission down there. That's the last time I shaved it off. 2018. Of course, I didn't quite shave it off. I still have a big old stash, which while I was shaving it off down there, I had a stash just like while I was taking pictures, but I didn't have it clean shaven. It was still kind of, 1/8 inch or 16th inch. 16th inch. Yeah, it'll grow back fast. My beard grows fast. So does my hair. My hair grows really fast too, mate. And that primer had a problem.
Houston, we have a problem. That primer went sideways. Not very good. Not good at all.
I guess we could just punch it back out. Not sure how that happened. I do not know, mate. It went sideways, did it? Here we go. Yeah, it punched out.
The poor little thing. Oh, I got squashed, it did.
I doubt if it'll go in properly, so I'm not going to reuse it. Unfortunately, that one was a wasted one for sure. See, not as fast as mine. Oh, what? Your draw? Oh, your beard. Yeah, usually in a week I could get 3/16 of an inch to not quite a quarter. Definitely 3/16. Do you have one of those ones, like if you'd be clean shaven, you'd have to shave twice in a day? Like if you're in the military, there was some guys that was at the army. When my dad was in the army, they had to shave twice a day. Otherwise, they got reprimanded for not shaving. And they would be like, "Sir, I shaved this morning." They're like, "No, you didn't." It's like, "No, I did, sir. I shaved this morning. Go shave again." Then eventually, though, I think they told him it would be fine because they just realized that that's just how his hair was. It just grew like crazy. Fast growing hair for his beard. 5 o'clock shadow. He probably had 2 o'clock shadow. I remember those days. Oh, you're in the army too? Yeah, my dad used to be in the army. Oh, I'm just about to snap my table. That must be yep, it's a Norma. I figured since it wasn't working. Yeah, I'm just about breaking my table, folks. It's breaking more and more. I need to put a plate on the bottom. See, I never put a plate on the bottom. So it's crocking it in half. Got a shaving profile when I was in the military. Shaving profile. What you mean by that? I don't know what that is, honestly. To Ada Way hitting the Gun Expo this weekend. So, Stifler, I'd love to go with you, but I do have a javelina hunt that I'm going to be doing on Saturday. Otherwise, I'd probably go down there and check up on you. But I got a javelina hunt, so It's always the wrong weekend over there. Because another time it was too, and I was like, bummers. And if it was the following weekend, I have something planned that one. What's up, Henderson? Hudson? Major Hudson.
Major Hudson.
Guys, we only have 200 primers left. 200 left of the small pistol. I was able to keep my beard. Oh, that part. Well, that's nice. Yeah, it's pretty rare in the military. Like, my dad had a mustache. I believe he had a mustache. No, maybe not. Did he have a stash? Because I know some military will let you have a stash. He was in the Army in like 1980 to 84, maybe? Shave profile. It's either a medical or religious exemption allowing a service member to not shave their beard. Only requiring good hygiene in the area. The golden ticket, all service members. Yeah, right. Wish they had. I told them my skin got irritated when I shaved too much. Hudson says, I see YouTube's kind of wanting to work now. It's giving you a bit more viewers. Kind of. I think we did get to, I think we got to 16 tonight. I think the other night we got to 22. So he got out the years I was born. Somewhere around there. Yeah, I think he got out at 83 or 84. He might have got in it. He went in when he was, first day of training was 18, and he was born in 63. So 73, he would have been 10. Add 8 more years to that would be 81 he went in then. Would that be right? Let's see. 10, 73. Yeah, 81 he went in and got out. I think he put in for 3 or 4 years. He got out a year and a half maybe. What color are your BUs? Oh, my eyes? They're blue. Silver says we're probably not going to do as many lives on YouTube or in general and focus more on content for a while. Yeah, the way YouTube is right now, shorts is the thing and long format. Lives for stuff we do, not really. Probably not going to do as many lives. Okay, that one I just read. Duh. Yeah, shorts are kind of, they say, are a little better right now. His real name is Abraham Ford. Yo, I'm back. New cut. How are you? I'm doing good, Ashley. How are you? How are you? There's still one viewer over there on my Twitch. I'm not sure who it is. Ashley said hi. Hi. Yeah, my table's having problems. It's falling apart. My table's having no problems. Oh yeah, I just dumped over a whole bunch of ammo down there. About 47 of them are down there right now. Because I picked up 53. And some might be underneath the cabinet right there. Probably rolled underneath. That's a Norma. We're not doing those right now. That one is too. What are we doing today? 9mm. I'm just reshaping the brass and popping out the primer and putting new primers in. Excuse me. Silver says Instagram out numbers are going up slowly though. Were you able to go on your first live yet? Because I know you got over 1,000 now. I know you talked about going. I didn't know if you did or not. I should have got an alert, but I didn't. That was a spear, that one. Those are from one of the guys I was shooting with at the shooting by, not with. He just gave me his spears. I forget what they were. He got them from someplace online, he told me. I think I have 300 Instagram followers right now. So I can't do lives yet myself, but I wish it was 500 because then I'd be close. Yeah, we've done a few, not a lot of pull there at the moment. Yep. It's probably like Twitch and Rumble. It takes a while to take off. Because I'm on Twitch on the other one. Rumble, I haven't been able to do Rumble. It's been having problems. I deleted the app and put it back on, but it's still having problems. So it might need both apps removed. What's up, Chris? Oh, there's some right there. Appreciate you coming by. How you doing? Chris Wigington. How is Chris Wigington doing today? Who we have? Oh, a little Lego guy. I don't know what it says. I can't read the rest. I love something. I love my games. I can't read it. They said they're doing good. Awesome. What does your shirt say on your little Lego person? I love my games. I love something. Stiffer says we've done a few lives on Clapper. Most don't stick around to talk. Might do some more lives tomorrow on it. But you said more people show up on Clapper, though? Or was that somebody else that was saying that? Because someone else said they were on Clapper, too. I love my family. There you go. I like that. There's another SVT. It looks like a cheat round. Never heard of this brand. Has Easton been on yet? I'm trying to think if he was up here yet. Can't remember if he was on or not. Yep. Family above else other than God. God first, then family, then yourself. Others than yourself. FC. Federal cartridge? I had 200 some people show up. Nobody talking, though, so maybe they just listened. Well, hey. I usually get about between 200 and 500 nowadays on YouTube. So, and I usually get between 1 and 10 subscribers. Last night was 1. The nights before was 8 or 5. I can't remember. But for a long time, I didn't get any subscribers. I was like, what was the use? Looks like you have some nice levers. Yeah, we got a 22. We got some Model 94 there, an antique. Or no, almost. It's from 1904. That's a 2535 lever action. It looks like a 3030. That's a Model 92, 2520, and that one's an antique. It's from 1895. It's a 3220, and that's a 44 Magnum. It's a modern one. And then we've got shotguns, double barrel antiques over there. A whole bunch down on the floor. We got a whole bunch of stuff in the safe and leaning against it. Yep, all good stuff here. Stiffer says, oh yeah, same a few months ago, and crickets after Gemini. Yeah, that's when it was really bad. When Gemini first flipped everything on its head, because you weren't getting anybody new in at all, and you were hardly getting even your current subscribers. Yeah, it was just like all night long. It's starting to pick up just a little, because I will get a little here and there. Like the most I got up to one time since Gemini took over, I think was maybe 32, 33 people. I'm back. Sorry, I had to take a long phone call. Oh, no worries. I think that one was a Norma. No, it wasn't. That was an SVT. I almost broke my table. Whoa, get back over here, sunshine. Ugh. That one must have had a smaller hole. A smaller hole. The chip didn't fit. Sorry, guys, you got jerked around over there on Twitch. Look who's back. Back again. Tell a friend.
Rub my back, rub my back.
How does Ken Rod do that? I forget how Ken Rod does that. He's got this funny little thing he does. $50 on live right now. $50 something. It's one of the YouTube channels I follow. It's a coin channel. Excuse me. 12 says, hello. Just started Clapper. Yeah, I need to find one myself. I just downloaded something, and it might have been Clapper, because someone was talking about it the other day. It might have been Clapper. So you can go live right away, Stifler and Clapper, kind of like Twitch, or no? I think Kicker you can too. Well, Kick Me, Kicker, whatever. That's a 380. That does not belong over here. Thought that was the donkeys. Hey, 12, saw you on Clapper. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, I just downloaded one of them. It might have been Clapper. Yesterday or the day before, someone mentioned it. I said, oh, I'll have to try that one. And get gifts in your comments on regular videos immediately. Oh, yeah? You look different. Hey, what's up, J-Mac? J-Mac. Yeah, you can do lives immediately, it looks like, and they have this voice chat one I haven't tried yet. Okay. Confidence. Where's confidence? Confidence. J-Mac, what do you mean? Radio Future? What's going on? J-Mac says I look different. I'm right here. Oh, confidence. There you are. Was she in here? I didn't see her earlier. Hey, Desert. Long time. What's up, Justin B? 12 State. Hey. J-Mac saluting somebody. What's up? Your ears got lower, it looks like. Yeah. We had a little more than that happen. Yep. Thanks for coming by, folks. Appreciate you. Justin, appreciate the little makeup brush. We don't use makeup here, but yeah. We had a little accident with our beard trimmer. Cut into our beard real deep. So we decided to do something different. Keep it on until the beard grows back. With the hat? Ain't showering with the hat on, brother. Confidence is LOL. Howdy, partner. Yep, howdy. What's up, Pilgrim? A pill and a grim. That makes sense. It does. I've always been afraid it was going to happen. I got a new clipper head, and I guess it didn't hook up on right, even though it looked just like the old one. It just wasn't on right. Yeah, I've never had it happen. So there's always the first if you got a beard, right? Should be one of those silver mustaches with the lamb chops that connect with mustache. Oh, yeah. Up not yogi. Yeah, those are like, my grandpa had mutton chops. They come like way down here. Like Elvis. Shake them legs. Like Elvis Presley. Nothing but a hound dog. Yep. Let's see, do that every time I try. I'm too much a perfectionist. I keep trying to make it perfect, even it ends up gone. But does the carpet match the grapes? I'm so happy to be back on YouTube. What happened? Did they kick you off again? That's what I meant. Mutton chops. Yep. Do you own a farm? Chris, I have 2 doggies and 2 donkeys. Happened to me that way, faded the back of my head, and I just left it 2-inch strip down straight up back there for a week. So, where I used to go to church in California, when he got a haircut from his wife one time, she accidentally picked up the clippers before the plastic head was put on and went up the back of his neck. And he was walking to do announcements, and he's like, yeah, I know what you guys are all looking at. Yo, you know how Big Brother is? Which Big Brother? By the way, we don't use 6-7 here unless you're donating a 6-7 because they have that in the chat. We accept those anytime. The rest can go kick rocks. 6-7. Although I have a gun that's a Model 67. It's a 22. I trimmed my stash once with the wrong guard on and had to make do. It's like, yeah. YouTube is Big Brother. Oh, yeah. What about? Yeah, you know how Big Brother is. Yeah. How long did they get you for? Like, you couldn't use YouTube at all, or just like shorts and stuff? Or anything like that? You sure got a pretty mouth to be around here, boy. Desi, you got to make some shorts like this, 100%. We probably will. Do some Western shots. Maybe go to Tombstone. Told him he was jealous with his baby face. Yeah, the sides are baby face. Yeah, Stifler, you got a big beard. I've had one not quite as long as yours before. It was about down to here. Did a quick draw mini revolver with that hat on. Oh, the little one I got? Yeah. Had to fight to get this account correct. Really? They finally let you get it back? YouTube, what are you gay? What are you gay? What are you gay? Right, partner. The only time I'm gay is when I'm happy. Am I happy to see y'all? Sure am. Brian's is longer than mine, but mine is thicker. Insert jokes. Yeah, my beard's thicker than some brothers too because I have really curly hair on my beard. Who's Brian? That's just for you guys are doing the Lord's work. Keep it up. Yes, sir. Hey, what do we got over there? Cheap views. Unhammered tripe light. How you doing? That's a bot. Hey, at least we got a view on it. What are you gay? Right on, 12. To eat away. J Max all laughing his head off. Sideways. I could never get past the itching. Oh, before a beard? Yeah, you are correct. So if you're growing a beard, there is a time, if depending on how your hair is, can cause to be very itchy. But once you get past that stage, it's perfectly fine. Can you talk different landing? Different landing? What do you mean? What you mean, Chris? Not sure what you mean. I don't know what you mean, mate. I don't know what different landing is, what it means. On track. Different languages? I can speak Spanish. Brian's the owner of Stiffer Manufacturing. Oh, okay. Robert runs social media and business marketing. Justin pretty much runs the shop. Shipping, quality control, and a lot of other stuff. She keeps us. And what do? Drive around all day? Because that's all I see you doing. I got about 2 weeks before I can't stand it. That's about how long it takes to grow a good enough beard where you keep it. You just got to get past the 2 weeks. Use some beard oil, moisturize. It helps a lot for the itchies. Yep. Languages? Yeah, I know Spanish. A veces yo puedo español. Este dice, cuando yo voy trabajo este día, la customer fue una mexicana. Creator is right. Do a lot of driving, yeah, but I don't do any more driving videos, I think, as much as I pay attention. It's more of a liability, to be honest. What? You won't be doing any more. Do you have any deer heads? I have part of one. It was actually my grandpa's. This was my grandpa's. I did go hunting for the first time for deer. It would have been about, I wish the size, I don't know. It's not that big because it's a whitetail. Excuse me, a small whitetail. This was my grandpa's. He got it from Texas. But yeah, I went hunting November last year and saw was it 12 doe? 15 doe? 12 doe. I saw 12 doe, but not any buck. I was only buck. He's like 8. That's a 6-pointer, 3x3. Oh, him he might be. Who knows? We ain't gonna say. Canelo, what do you want? You were just outside, so I don't know what you want. Canelo, what do you want? What? What do you want? You thumbs up and sub. Thank you. Appreciate it. Canella, what are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? It's my German Shepherd. She's wandering around. I don't know what. Like she's lost or something. Stiffer, you should look at my channel. Took a video while driving a truck and trailer that weighed more than 90K pounds. Sup, handsome? Hey, Liz. How's Liz doing? Hopefully she's doing all right. By the way, I'm Jerome's twin. I help run Desert Army more once in a while. This is actually the first time I've been on camera, though, because usually I'm the camera guy for him. So, yeah, I'm Jerome's twin. Yep. We help him out once in a while. I'm good, just tired. I'm a little tired, too. Tired of YouTube. Yep. Because YouTube is gay. YouTube, why are you gay? Why are you gay? My hands are getting all dirty. You show cows? There you go. As you see my last short of trucker driver not wearing a seatbelt. He was tired as bleep. People say I'm crazy because I upgrade my Taurus GC3 and it's going to cost me. The creation will do. I'm fine with driving videos, but a few times I've gotten complaints, 2A content. It was my enemy. You mean like how you had in the background a what you call it, a green screen, and they pulled you for it? You had a green screen firearm in the background, and they pulled him for it. Said he was touching firearms. It was dumb. What are you doing, Nella? What were you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? My little doggy. What's up, Arthur? Hello, I just joined. Welcome. Should I do the upgrade? I don't know. Liz, we're biased, but you could rock a stiffer Glock clone for good price. Yep. Oh, yeah, the green screen thing still has me fumed. It makes no sense, and you probably showed all the proof, and they don't care because you probably had green screen selected. And it'll probably show in the video where you went through and were like, click, click, and the back screen clean went to a green screen, and then you added your photo. Another author. Have you ever seen the old Pacific P19 logging trucks that are for off-highway use? They're rated for 100 tons. That's 22,000 poundish. 220,000. Wow. It was a water pump for a drill rig. It weighed 60K. Truck and trailer weighed 32K. Yes, great, I have. I've seen those too. They're huge. They are so big. They are so big. We have problem, Houston. We have problem. Those old logging trucks are sweet. Yeah. Yep, YouTube mods and bots are not very forward thinking. I'm convinced. They said they're way better than Reddit staff. Because I get a MCK kit and ETC Reddit staff, I'm convinced are filled with mentally infirm. Is that where they go? Good evening. What's up, Beyond? The Max, Western Stars, and Canworths. How's Beyond Raging doing this evening? Doing okay, bud? You gonna make it? Gonna make it another day? You still kicking? Kicking and a squirming and a whirling around. Where's my expander? That's not it. At work at the moment. There you go. AT, did you have the Pacific log trucks where you are at? Final destination tap bleep. Reading Beyond, hey. Hello there. It's got to be the littlest of littles so I can push it on. Got to run them through the expander. Them chops for real need a leather pistol belt. Pistol belt. I have one. Howdy Confidence Reloaded. Admit I struggle to search for 2A content creators on Rumble. I hope they improve their search functions as they grow. Yeah. Most definitely. No, I have a 6-shooter and a belt for it. You guys should have saw me shooting it a few times on lives. Russell, not many. I've only seen one from a distance. It was sitting in a field near Quincy, California. I was editing part 2 of our video for this weekend's uploads. Decided to take a break. Hey y'all, hey Stifler Manufacturing. What do you have for your picture now, Russell? I saw it yesterday. I think I saw you upgrade it. I can't tell what those are. Boots? I think they're cowboy boots sitting on a table. What's up, S42? Hello, just a question. Do I support ICE? Well, they're doing their job just like they did when Obama was in and nobody complained. Just like when the Clintons were in, nobody complained. And they both did millions. But as soon as Trump does it, they complain. So they're just doing their job just like they did when their Democrats were in. I have one 6-shooter Ruger New Vaquero. Nice. Do I support everything they're doing? Maybe not quite. But they're doing their job. They're making America great again like it used to be. Russell says hi. Or no, Stifler says hi to Russell. They're doing what they told, like the military have to support it. I mean, you could disagree, maybe by the way they're doing it. So, yes, maybe they are aggressive, but at the same time, they have to be just as aggressive as what they received. So you show up to a protest with some firearms and start threatening them, guess what's going to happen? You're going to get it too. You ram somebody with a vehicle in the intent to cause an officer harm, you're going to get it. That's just the law of sowing and reaping. I hear they're pulling ice out of Minnesota. I hope not. Minnesota. Yeah, they're calling it NICE instead. Nice. Nice. Very nice, mate. Minnesota, where all the Leering centers are. Did you know they pulled their sign off now? Ice scares me. When I'm driving on it, it does too. It's unpredictable. Russell, they are, but the question is, are they pulling back to redeploy elsewhere to disperse protesters out of their way? What's crazy is all the crazy things that are happening in Minnesota, which accounts for less than 5% of ICE operations. I know, right? Just think how much is in California. It probably has just as much as corruptness as did. Minnesota. It's a mini soda. Pop the top. Stifler, you might be right. You might be right. Stifler's always right. Stifler manufacturing is always right. Because you know why? Because 2A the way and he supports 2A. So he always right. I guarantee California has more fraud. Yeah, they do. Gavin Newsom knows all about that. Newsom. I don't agree on their tactics sometimes, but we do really get into politics. Yeah, again, like, I don't really appreciate it at all as well, but if you start antagonizing and forcing your way into stuff, they have to stop it with something with a little more force for it to work. Yeah, we have ice here in Arizona. Yep, we do. Of course, border state, and I saw a protester today, but our protesters are not blocking roads. Well, Stifler, I know that one day that they made it a national ice protest day in Tucson. They were doing all sorts of stuff, causing havoc. So California, there are more corruptions here than anywhere else in the country. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it, my friend. I would not doubt it. Not one instance. Yep. You are so right, my friend. I can upgrade my Glock under 6. AT, come to my city. We have Eastern Indian extortion here. That's rampant. East Indian. From India? That type? Oh yeah, with the schools closing and such. Yep, that's it. My parents told me I could join any protest I wanted after school ended because if I really believed in it, I would sacrifice my personal time. The thing is, they're not. They're just forcing them to do it. But if you would do the opposite, force them to praise ICE, they would never allow it. Let's see here. I just don't think you should judge the entire time by a couple of players. Most of ICE is just working. Yeah, they're just doing their job. The federal government still shut down because they want to defund DHS. The Department of Homeland controls ICE. I don't know. Blame anyone, blame the coach. The couch, yeah. Russell, they own all but 2 gas stations in my whole county. Much love, Desert. Just stopped in to show love. What's up, Focus? Charles, favorite shape, whatever shape a Ford F-150 is. Charles, let me see. That would be rectangular. If you're looking at the top, the footprint, rectangular. Like it. Awesome. How you doing, by the way? Trying to remember if I remember you or not. Charles with 2 S's. You got to have a long S. Charles, like a snake. Yep. Focus. Yep. Focus pool, not Deadpool. Focus pool. You're new. Well, I appreciate you coming. So we have gun content here. We've got mine exploring, cave exploring, hiking, outdoor stuff. I post some of my handyman work too because I'm a handyman. That's my business. So check us out. Appreciate you coming by, Charles. Where do you hail from? I'm from southern Arizona. We got some people in here from Canada, some people from California, some from, I forget where else. Others from Arizona. Stifler's from Arizona. JP, if he's still in here, is. Kansas. Noise. They have good gun laws over there, I think. Sweet handlebars, too. Oh, thanks. New Mexico. Hey, what's up, Maddie? Oh, yeah. I remember that. Trying to remember how far you are from me. You're probably 3-4 hours from me, probably. Bump sides are my favorite Fords. Bump sides. Not sure what those are. I've heard of step sides. Uncle has 50 cal style shotgun. Ooh, that's cool. That's pretty big. I don't have a 50 caliber. I do have, right there is my biggest rifle. It's a 338 Lapua. Ruger Precision. Dent sides are nice too. Yeah, I call them step sides. The dent sides. I prefer a regular bed because you get more room. Get more room, mate. More room, matey. 72. There you go. But he prefers a regular shotgun, so if someone breaks in, they recognize that slide. Yep. Anybody who hears that immediately freezes in their steps. I'm coming. I'm coming. Ready or not. Better be prepared and say your prayers. Because I'm coming. Because the 12-gauge shotgun's coming to town. No one wants spaghetti for guts. Right. Their legs become spaghetti from shivering and shaking in their boots. Might need a mop on the way out because they had a problem with their bowels. Ford did have a bed that looked step side but wasn't. I think it's on a Ranger. Yeah, you're right. That one is the what one's that one? It had a certain name to it for that model. Because they have like the Sport, and then they've got all sorts of other ones. Bubble bed. What about a bubble bed? Bump sides is 67 to 72. Dent side is 73 to 79. Evan, was it the Explorer Sport truck? No, not that. I don't remember 12. No, it was a Ford Ranger that had hips, as it were. The Splash? Yeah, that might be it, Matt. I think you're right. That could be it. I think they had a Ford Ranger Splash. Mattley got it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And the Splash was like splashy looking. Yeah, I think you're right. It was made in the, I think it was the second gen Rangers. No, technically it'd be the third because the first gen Rangers were a full-size truck. Oh, Stifler and Jerome. O'Reilly's Auto Parts. However they do that. O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Jerome is in the same room. LOL. Jerome in the same room? Oh, Stifler and me? Well, if I didn't have a javelina hunt this weekend, I would go to Tucson and go visit Stifler because he's going over there to the gun show. What's your favorite gun? Mine's your M1911. My favorite semi-auto gun would be my Canik TTI Combat. But probably my second best or third best would be my 1911. It's a Springfield. Wanted that bed. Get that bacon. Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, I have a piggy hunt. I went on 2 of them already. We're definitely going to go Saturday. I don't know about Friday night, maybe. Because I have a job in Friday morning starting at 9. So, Glock 19 probably for me, but that's part of our business too. I'm a fan of the SR line of Rugers. Oh yeah, I haven't messed with the SR line. Always wanted to go hunting. I haven't done much. I'm just getting into it. For the past, I got my first... I hadn't had a hunting license in a long time, and I just got one a year ago. I had to renew it. I let it expire, so unfortunately it's a different hunt. I mean, a different number than I had. I need to put it on auto renew. I didn't realize... I knew it was getting close to expire, and I was like 2 days realizing it was expired already. I was like, well, can't go hunting for birds right now. The bird stamp was fine. And I have 2 open hunts, bear and javelina. I have a bear hunt coming up. I got to figure out about that one. Need to call him up. I'm going to call my buddy up. I've done lots of squirrels growing up. Ground squirrels. Little old ground squirrels. There's some really cool 4x4 conversion kit trucks from the late 60s. They're super rare and expensive. In the late 60s. They were conversion, not original? I'm trying to think what that would have been. I saw one from the 70s the other day that was a four-wheel drive Ford. Looked pretty cool. Looked pretty and cool. Well, yeah, if they're rare, I'm sure they're super expensive, definitely. It was back when they didn't offer many 4x4s. Oh, okay. Jeffrey, you like the SIG 365 Legend? That's a good gun. I don't have the Legend, or Legion, I mean. Mine's the Macro. Looking extinguished today. LOL. What's up? Alonzo! Yeah, you see my short? Yep. Looking like an extinguished gentleman. Yeah, the Legion versions are pretty good. Even the 320 Legion is still pretty good. It's designed differently than the one that's a problem child. What's up, Saint? Died at home last night and the medication wasn't working. Aw, Phineas. I know you said... Phineas, I'm sorry about that. I know you said you didn't think she was going to make it. Or he, whatever it was. Pause, LOL. Could I know where a 1958 Chevy half-ton factory Napco 4x4 is? Ooh. In your driveway? In the garage getting worked on? At your grandpappy's house? At your grandpappy's. Whoa, why'd that one sink in so much? That one was really easy. No, unfortunately. Yeah, you wish. St. Phineas, sorry for your loss, man. Dogs love too short of loves. Dogs live too short of loves. Too short of lives. Maybe that's what you meant. All right, now we can turn that back on. Yeah, autofix ain't helping you out there, Charles. Not helping you out. Here's the seat. And those Napcos were from the 50s. And that one's a 59, a 58. There you go. Alrighty. What's up, Zookeeper? I'm back. Back again. How's it going, brother? Was that my favorite zookeeper? How's my favorite zookeeper today? The 60s were from companies started making their own 4x4s. There you go. Gotta get some measurements done here. .069, so that would be right about where it's at. Or in the 60s, if you're doing good, sorry for not being here for a while. That's okay. 60s were when companies started, okay, making conversion kits for the roads. Okay, my mistake. It's been a while since I had to recall that information. Or in the 60s. Here we go. Do a couple more of those, and then hopefully it's good. There it goes. The thing wasn't working. She was 11-year-old German Shepherd from my first dog. Oh, sorry about that. See, I have a German Shepherd, and she's 13, but she gets around pretty good. The one thing. That one thing. How's it going? I don't know. What is it? What is that one thing? I don't know what that one thing is, mate. I don't know what it is. Creator says he's really going at it. We're still conversions. I know we're 76 that were converted something in the 80s. I got 7-year-old husky and his hips are starting to give out. The bigger the dog, the sooner they go, usually. I'm glad my dog hasn't been. She's 13 at least, because I've had her since 2019, and she looked like she was about 6 or 7 then. Yeah, she was getting around pretty good. Everything was fine, and then one day she couldn't move. Oh, that's not good. What do you want?
John Wayne.
Jean Wayne. Not Jean Vic. That was my roommate. He chuckling. Chickle, chickle, diggle, daggle. That's a little light, brother. Why'd you beat? You ain't done yet. So why did you give it the ghost? Hey, ghost, speaking of. I love big dogs, big cuddles, and softies, but tiny dogs yip and yap all day and don't ever. Yeah, I have a red healer, Queensland healer. He's my best bud. He goes and hikes with me. He's the perfect size. I call him a fun size. And then we have Canella, which is the red healer Skittles. Canella is the German Shepherd. Ghost is back again. Don't scare us all like that. 9mm. Reloading 9mm. I can't see details, unfortunately. I can't show you that, but I mean, I could show you a glimpse right here, what we're doing. We got the press right here, the brass, and then a trickler. Sorry, stuff's in the way for my stand here. Then we got a trickler back there, right there, that machine right there. Yeah, YouTube doesn't want us to show details, so we don't. Got healers and a pity. That pity is the friendliest of them all. Yes, and I'll probably be sad for a while. LOL, my house is quiet. Yeah. Dad just got an 1895 Marlin 4570 lever action. Nice. I would love to get an old one. What years is made? Is that what model it is? 1895, or is it made in 1995? 1895. I get it. YouTube stupid monetization. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good Marlin 45. Yeah. My thingy's having problems here. My dribbler. Why'd you just quit? I do not know why it quit. It was having problems. Brother showed me some of the shorts and I thought I'll check this guy for myself. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Your brother. Is he subscribed to me then? What are you loading? 9mm. 9mm, folks. Well, he better be. He better start subscribing if he's seen my shorts and likes them. Tell him, oh, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Normally, I don't have a mustache. That is new from today. Usually, I have a full beard. That was an oopsie. So I went and if you see the short of it, it tells a little story about it. Just a little bit. Try to think excuse me. Who that is on your profile picture. I'm not sure. At first I thought it was the guy from Braveheart, or what's the other one? There's another one, but then I look in and no, it's not. A video game character. Oh, okay. You need to speed up a little bit. It's going very, very slow. Hey, Twitch, I'm going to shut you guys off because there's nobody showing up. So I'm going to just shut you off. Have a good one. Plus, I think it's messing up my thingy. Charles Smith. What's up, beautiful Earth? How are you? How are you doing? Charles Smith. Okay. Charles Smith. Okay, why is this thing showing they're way too big now? You're doing excellent. Make sure with the mustache you don't make it too short or else you'd look like a guy from 1944. Across the front here like this. Excuse me. Yeah, we don't want to do that. We had a little problem with some of these got a little longer for some reason. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant.
Hell!
Oh, whoops, what?
Hill!
Not. Allegedly. Hello. Yeah. Okay, why did it beep when it was 3.5, not 4? Why are they showing long again? I literally just adjusted it. This thing's having a pain in the butt. A pain in the buttocks. The hinder parts. Phineas says, oh yeah, I just noticed the mustache. That's how the Cowboys used to cut their mustaches. Yep. My buddies keep screaming a bunch of stuff about that time, saying he's going to become Adolf. He's not. They keep saying that, but that is not what he is. If he was, there was no way that he'd be able to allow them what they do. I do to honor the original guy that made that style famous from the 20s and 30s, Charlie Chaplin. Also asked where the local Jews... I know, right? Like they keep saying Trump is. It's like if he was, he would not allow you to do the stuff you do. Right? By the way, Charlie Chaplin was a meme. Yeah, I use a, what do you call that? A silent motion pictures? Silent motion pictures or something like that? Those old movies are pretty good, actually. I spect with my spectacles. Excuse me. Thing's doing a good job of its speed right now if it stays that way. Okay, now it's slowed down. I was praising you, machine. Now you're having problems. What's good? And you got a haircut too. I did get a haircut. I did the haircut first. And I at a barber shop. A lot of times I'll cut it myself. I didn't feel like cutting it. I felt lazy today. And then I was trimming my beard and the razor head came off, or whatever you call it. Charlie Chaplin and Buster Keaton movies are timeless. Buster Keaton, I forget who that is. I don't know who that is. Well, that's way light. Come on, buddy. I heard of Buster Scruggs. Scruggs, whatever his name is. Buster Scruggs. Well, that's from something Ballard. Got to get some sleep. See you the next live. Charles, thanks for coming by. And subscribe if you could, and get your brother to subscribe. He's relatively advanced cinematography technique for the time. Yeah, they definitely did. Definido. We used to go to places called Shock Eyes Pizza and watch Charlie Chat movies. We were rebels. We're rebels, uh-oh. Hopefully it's a worse still. Yeah. Your keeper says, I'm going to sleep too. Are you going live tomorrow? I have to wake up early. Possibly, unless I go hunting in the evening. We'll see how the day goes. If I don't, I'll probably let you guys know. If I do go live, I mean, if I don't say anything, that means I am going live, more likely. We're Mennonite kids, not allowed to watch TV. Oh, that's true, Russell. Same. Oh, I got, when I was growing up, I snuck in movies. Not at home. I wasn't living at home. I actually was listening to them at my boss's house on break time. And then sometimes not. I'd pop in a VCR and watch a VCR tape, VHS or whatever. And then when I was a little bit older, at another place, I snuck in some DVDs and was watching movies. See you, Zookeeper. Still looking good on the size here. We always want what we can't have, right, Russell? Just like with the Garden of Eden. That's why when marijuana became legal in certain states, sales and wanting to do it went down because, oh, if it was legal, why would you want to do it? It wasn't exciting. That's why I said rebels. Yep. Canella, what are you doing? Huh? Canella, what are you doing? Hey, Skittles. What's up, buddy boy? Hey, Skittles. Sitting like a proper gentleman. A proper gentleman. What are you hunting for tomorrow? A piggy. If I go hunting, it'll be in the evening because I got work in the morning. I went hunting Monday night and Saturday mid-morning. I was the black sheep leader. Uh-oh. So, it'd be our javelina here in Arizona. Peccary, javelina. It's our native pigs here. No, black sheep in our family was my youngest brother. More so. I mean, I had my share of problems, so did my oldest brother. My mid-brother, not as much. He was the goody two-shoes. Most of the time. Let's see. He was a good boy. Excuse me. My box hurting. It hurteth. I'll probably stop here soon. Been on over 2 hours. In some states, legalize actually causes more cartel activity, like California. Well, I was thinking more of like, oh, since it's legal, it's not like a dare or whatever. Like it used to be like a thing you try to get by as like a rebel to try to have fun and do it. Well, I'm off to sleep. I got to get 6 hours of sleep. I have a wonderful night all. See you, Russell. Yeah, we're going to stop here ourselves here very shortly forthwith. Shut that door real quick. That is way under. Why are you pouring that low? You have a blessed night, Russell, and a good day tomorrow. All right, we're going to call that good for the night. Shut that off. That'll be the last one there. You made it. Hey, Kentucky. We resized and primed about 200 brass. And we just put maybe 50 projectiles and powder in. And we're going to crimp those and call it a night. Because we've been on 2 hours and 12 minutes. How you doing, Kentucky? Excuse me. Good stuff. You've been working hard on reloading lately. I have been, because I'm like, well, it's something I can do to pass the time in the evening instead of just chatting or showing pew-pews that YouTube doesn't like up close until I get my strike removed. It's like March 9th or March 6th. It would have been removed already, but they didn't accept the appeal. Multiple times I tried to apply for it. They kept rejecting it. Even the last time was maybe a month ago. They said they would look into it again, but I never got a response back. Because you always get somebody else. It's never the same person that responds back. So you got to tell the story all over again. Sounds good later, and good luck tomorrow if you go hunting. YouTube can be a super lame. Yeah, they are. They are. They're more than that. They're pain in the backside. A pain in the backside, mate. They can kick rocks. Mixed feelings about, on one hand, I know several people it's helped and several recreational users who are good people, but I've also seen the opposite, and it's significant more than the first. So, to me, if you need it for medical, it's better than opiates. It's better for you than opiates. And so I think it would be okay. If you only need it for medical. Heading to a gun show on Saturday. I'm going to see if I can find a decent lever action for cheap. Those two don't work. There's no such thing as a decent cheap lever action. No such thing, brother. Hey, I would go Saturday myself, Kentucky, with Stifler Manufacturing. He's going to one in Tucson. He's not far from it, obviously, because he lives near Tucson. But I have a piggy hunt, unless I get one tomorrow night or Saturday. Well, Saturday, yeah, that would be when it's going. If I can get one tomorrow night, then I would be able to go. By cheap, I'm thinking 800-ish. You should be able to get one for that. At least I did a few years back. So that 44 Magnum was $7.99 or $7.89 cheese buggers. That was the cheapest of those ones. But it is from the 70s, mid-70s maybe. Kentucky planned for 12. Correct. Yeah, more than likely, because like, now I did get that one there, the Model 94 made in 1904 for under 7, or right around 7 cheeseburgers. That was one that went cheap because all those other ones that are Model 94s or not 92s, they were 12, 11, something like that. We'll see what we can find. Mostly just meeting and greeting. Maybe he's the Arizona CDL booth. Arizona CDL would be over there? That's interesting. But yeah, Stifler, if I end up getting one Friday, tomorrow evening, a pig, I might head over there Saturday if I get one. I really wish I could because I'd love to meet you. But hey, there'll be another time we can meet up. But I haven't been to Tucson Gun Show in years. That was the first one I've ever been to. I'm going to spend $1,200. I'll just buy a new Marlin Trapper Series for an extra $200. Hey, if you like the Winchester 92s or 94s, though, I prefer old styles, even though it might be the same cheeseburgers. All right, we got those ones ready. Oh, wait, here's one more to crimp. Crimpy crimp. All right. So we got all that brass ready. Those are Normas. We don't do those. These ones are already pew-pew. So, yep. All right, let's sit down here for a little bit. Oh. YouTube, look. Not for sale, ever. Do you see that? Look, YouTube, not for sale. And look, there's another one, not for sale. Oh, and look, there's another one, not for sale. Let's see here. What caliber you want? I'm guessing we will see either 44 mag or 30-30. Okay, so that one with the sign on it's a 44. And there's one over here with the scope right there. That's a 30-30, but that's a Marlin. It looks like a Marlin 336. It's actually a Rossi Rio Grande. I got that for like $4.50 cheese. I think now it's worth like $6 or $7, used even. I used to be able to get a decent one. So there was a 30-30 at the auction the other day. I forget how much it went for. I'm pretty sure one of the lever actions went under 900. Something like that. So YouTube, look, not for sale. We don't do that here because nothing's for sale. No. Nope, not for sale. Something was on the screen there. But yeah, this 44 is from like, I need to look it up. I should maybe do that tonight. We'll see. It's from the 70s, I think. Mid to late because it has the safety. The rest of them don't have the safeties, the rest of these. And that's a Henry up there, 22, that I keep needing to send in and I don't. I need to look for that packaging slip. They sent it to me twice and I still can't find it. I need to just print it out and send it out. I had the box for it and everything. Wish me luck, LOL. We shall see what the booths offer. Yeah. Yippers. Guns usually are appreciated assets, which is nice. Appreciating, yeah. That one I was shocked how it was only like $7.89. I would think it would have been more than that. Allegedly. There's something on my screen, sorry. It's not a large show, so there's a chance I won't have much. Yeah, that's like our local one in Sierra Vista isn't very large. It's not that big. The biggest one I ever went to would have been Tucson's when I was probably like 7 or 8. It had a lot. I mean, sure, I was younger, so it probably was bigger than I thought. I mean, it probably was smaller than I thought because everything's bigger when you're smaller, it seems like. But it was a big show. I remember it was big. What's up, Dallas? How you doing, brother? Appreciate you coming by. What's up? We're about to close down the live. We've been on 2 hours and 19 minutes. Pop out, rock out, boys. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for coming in. How was the rest of your live this morning? I was on for a little bit this morning. Just got off. Oh, you had another one? Let me see. I got one from Ovalton. He usually starts a little later than that. $50. Huh. I didn't get a alert on that one. Usually I always get alert from you. That's strange. Anywho. Just got off work. Oh, just got off work. Okay, gotcha. I've never asked you, what do you do for work? I forget. I don't think I ever asked. I'm a handyman. I work for myself. I'm my own boss, so Well, technically, all my customers, my own are my bosses. So, every year for National Gun Day, there's a very big show in Louisville that I want to go to. They fill out the convention center, so that should be a great one. When's National Gun Day? I've never heard of that. Bars. Yep. 2A, work in progress. Yes, sir. Bars. You're a chef. Oh, cool, man. That's neat. That's cool. I like cooking, and so if I had more time and considered it more and took it more seriously, I'd probably do it all the time. Not as a job, but I love cooking. It's fun to cook stuff up. Like I made myself a killer burger the other day. I did a short on it. Man, that thing was good. He really eat cooking. He cooking. Is that a chef or is that a nurse? It looks more like a nurse on my end. With the candy striper hat on. My mom used to be candy striper here in Tucson. Tucson, Arizona. Yep. Anyways, oh, sorry guys. You guys get to see my stalactite hanging down there. Ah, yep. Well, appreciate y'all coming. We're going to sign out. Yeah, he's laughing. Yeah, Mr. Hulk. We're going to sign out for the night. I'm getting tired. Actually, just what they call the show. I don't remember. I believe there's an actual National Gun Day. If they would make one, it'd probably be Texas who would come out with it. And hopefully all the good states would follow, like Alaska, Montana, Arizona, Nevada. Anyways, we're going to sign off for the night, guys. We appreciate you coming along with us tonight to Desert Armory and More. Thank you for the subscriptions that came. Thank you for the 8 jewels and the 45 thumbs up. Your side probably says 46. Tonight did a little better on the thumbs up. Maybe it's because of the mustache instead of the full beard. Possibly. Anyways, have a great night. You all too. Appreciate you. You have a blessed day, blessed night, blessed rest of your life. And we'll see you guys, Lord willing, possibly tomorrow. We'll see. Because if I got to hunt in the evening, because I usually start hunting about 3 to 3:30ish. I think it was 3:30ish last time, or was it 4? And I can hunt till sundown with a rifle. Once I hit, once the sun's down, I can do shotgun, but I don't have any night vision. So, anyways, see you later, guys. And you can never go wrong doing what's right. And remember, through Jesus Christ is the way to salvation. Appreciate y'all. Have a blessed one. Bye for now.